Hey guys, it's Genevieve from Jen and Wes, and for today's video, I'm going to be making some green enchiladas from scratch. So I'm following a YouTube video to make this recipe. So if you guys want to see how it came out, then just keep watching. Okay guys, so like I said, I'm going to try to make some green enchiladas, like homemade, like I guess from scratch. So I found this video by this YouTuber, I believe her name is Views on the Road. She has a lot of good cooking videos, and so I'm going by what she does. So you're gonna need some pasilla chili pods. I'm only using 4 because I don't know how spicy they are. This is my first time making it. So pasilla chilies are these ones. I wasn't gonna record, but if I have a little bit of space, I'll try to record. So these are 4 pasilla chilies that I'm roasting on here on about number 5, and just kind of turning them. Don't leave them on for too long. And then I have some cooked and shredded chicken, some tomatillos that I'm going to boil, some cream cheese, some salsa for my fiance because he is on keto and that does not have a lot of carbs. This is also for him. This is also for him, some carb tortillas, and then this is for me. What else do we need? Obviously, like seasonings, like galo de pollo, pepper, maybe garlic powder if you want, a couple garlic cloves, and then I'm going to be using 1.5 cup of chicken broth. I wrote down right here some of the things. I'll try to write down for you, but I have 4 of those. This is kind of what I wrote down, but I'm watching her video. So sorry if it's kind of all over the place. I kind of just did this last second because I want to show you guys, but I don't have a whole bunch of room in my phone. So, okay. So once you have all the ingredients, so what you're going to do first, I have this foil paper just so it doesn't like ash everywhere if it does ash. And then you need, this is my first time making it. So I'm using 4 pasilla chilies and I'm just roasting them on each side until it looks kind of dark. Just turning them until they're all like kind of dark and kind of charred, but don't over dry them because you don't want them to like crumble into dust because that's way too dry. And then I have I'm using 6 green tomatillos. I'm boiling them for about 10 to 15 minutes. If I were you, I'd check it on 10 minutes. You don't want them too soft. So I'll kind of show you and tell you what time I take them out, but it should be from 10 to 15 minutes. I'm going to put a timer because I just put them in. They're all pretty much done except this one's almost done. But from the video I watched, after she does this, she puts these in a paper bag and kind of fold it so that way they can kind of peel easier. So I'm going to do that right now. Okay, so it's been about 10 minutes. I feel like 10 minutes was pretty good because they look pretty soft and lighter. So I just took them out. I'm gonna set them aside for now. Okay, so I put the tomatillos in here and I'm doing 1.5 cups. She did a little more in the video, but I didn't want to do as much as her just because I'm not sure how it's gonna come out or how much I'm actually gonna need. So I just did 1 cup. Now I'm gonna do 1/2 cup. About 1/2 cup right there. So before I put the chilies in there, you need to take them out of here, and so you want to rinse them, get all the char off, and take the seeds out and the stem, and then we'll put them in there. gonna get the head off. I'm gonna de-seed it. So just repeat the step to all the chilies. Okay, and then I'm gonna take the chilies out and put them in here and then blend them. I forgot to mention I want to add a little bit of cilantro, so I'm going to add that in it and then blend it. You can add garlic if you want, so I'm going to add one and then just blend it again. Now I melted some butter, just a little bit of butter in this pot, and I'm going to cook the sauce in here. I think I'm gonna do the whole thing. It's a lot, but I'm gonna do the whole thing. Kind of let it simmer, and then I'll see you guys for the next step. Okay, so now that it's like boiling, she uses I think half and half, but I'm using some heavy cream. This part I'm just gonna kind of guess. Just kind of. She uses a lot, but I'm just gonna use about that for now, and just kind of see the consistency of it. And also, I think that helps with the flavor. So just let it simmer for a little bit, and then we'll add the seasonings. And also you could just make sure you check on the thickness of it. If it's too thick, too thin. If it's too thick, add more chicken broth. If it's too thin, add more heavy cream. Okay, so now I'm gonna add my seasonings. I'm gonna put some caldo de pollo. This is 1 teaspoon. I'll probably do like 2. We'll do a little bit of pepper and some garlic powder, just a little, and then mix it. I still can't find my tripod, so I kind of just have to hold the phone with my hand, but just mix it, let it the flavors kind of come together. Taste it. If it needs more seasoning, add it. And then we're almost done with the sauce. Right now I'm gonna add some heavy cream. I'm probably gonna do a little less than half, see how it looks, and then I might do a little more if I feel like it needs more. I'm just gonna add it to the pot and I'll see you in a bit. Okay, make sure you preheat your oven to 380. And then in the meantime, you're making the sauce, that way it preheats. So I ended up adding about 1/4 of the cream cheese. The more I added, the better it tasted. So you could do about 1/4 of it or more if you want, or maybe the whole thing. But it tastes so much better the more I added. So I did about 1/4. So yeah, I'm gonna let it just kind of blend together a little bit more, and then we'll do the tortillas and the chicken and the mozzarella cheese.
Okay, so to a bowl or container, you're gonna add your chicken, some mozzarella cheese, add it to the chicken and just mix it.
Gonna mix it all together. Make sure you save some cheese for the top of the enchiladas also. Okay, so I'm gonna use some a little bit of non-stick spray to my tray. So I'm gonna get some of the sauce and just put it at the bottom. Just to put some sauce at the bottom of the enchiladas. Now we're gonna get our tortillas and just roll them. So what you're just mainly gonna do is add your chicken with cheese to your tortilla, roll it, just roll it. Just roll them just like a regular roll. Add however much you want to each of them. Just roll them, and when they're all done, we're gonna add sauce and cheese to the top. Okay, so I added the rest of the sauce and the mozzarella cheese to the top. I'm using my iPad, by the way, but it's kind of how it looks. I'm gonna put it in the oven for about maybe like 20 minutes or so, and then it should be done too. So this is how they look. They've been sitting for a little while. I decided to make some Mexican rice, the red rice, so this is how they came out. I wanted to show you guys. They look really good. I wish the quality was better, but this is just on my tablet. I'll try to get better pictures for you guys to insert so you can see how it looks like. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you're new. Yeah, and we'll see you in the next video.